I'm Jonathan from My Tree Climber. Today we're going to continue our series on staying sharp, 5 foundations to stay healthy and fit for work and life. If this is your first time tuning in, you can click over to the series summary video and see where this fits into the series. Today we are focusing on the letter A from sharp, active movement. We've broken this up into 4 different worker categories. There's the climbing workers, the bucket truck workers, the ground workers, and the sitting workers or the seated workers. I've pieced together moves from a lot of different resources. But if you're looking for someone to follow, I'd highly recommend Coach Kozak from HasFit. Go to hasfit.com, HASFIT.com. There's a lot of different workout routines and strategies there you can use. Today's workout is 10 different moves focused on the climbing workers. That means the moves that we're going to walk through are going to engage those muscle groups that climbing workers use the most when they're out climbing trees, doing their work each day. I'm going to just be using some light weights. We got some 5-pounders here. This is just about getting those muscles activated and warmed up for the day and in use. This is going to be a quick reference video, so we're just going to walk through these motions pretty quickly. Later on, we'll do a full workout routine for this video, and you can do a work along, do a workout or warm up, this conditioning warm up, work along with us. So number 1, we're going to start with a squat with a front sweeping lift. So this is just a big muscle motion movement. Bring your arms down to the sides, rotate down, and squat down again. This is also just going to help you get further warmed up. Big muscle movement. Make sure your posture's good. Keep your knees from going over your toes. You don't have to do a real deep squat. It can be really shallow if it's early in the morning. Just work into it. Make sure your weight's in your heels. So that's number 1, the squat with a front sweep. Second, we're going to be doing a reverse fly. So going to lean forward for this one so your chest is almost parallel to the ground and you lift up, squeezing those back muscles. So you can switch feet on that, leaning over, fly, hold it up there a second. You're getting your shoulders, your back muscles. You can also do a row. This is good for pulling up like this, or a side row with your elbows out. We get that motion a lot when we're up in the trees. But this is engaging the back, lifting against gravity that way. So that's the second move. Third, we're going to reverse that and lay down and do the actual butterfly for reverse motion. But we're also going to add in the windshield wiper to get some good core workout at the same time. Now, I'm only going up to about halfway because my lower back is off the floor. There's that space there. Stomach muscles are engaged, so my lower back is stationary. My back isn't moving. I'm just engaging the muscles. So then to change the muscle engagement of your core, bring your feet all the way up so your lower back is now flat against the ground. Gauge your stomach muscles to keep it flat against the ground by only going down halfway now. So then you hit a different muscle group in your core. And make sure your head is on the ground to keep your neck in line with the spine. Don't be lifting up your head and talking to a camera while you're doing a workout. That's not good posture. All right, so there's move number 3, butterfly with a windshield wiper. The next, number 4, is going to be the dead bug or the cross crawl. It's going to be a cross core workout. We're engaging our shoulders. So you start out with diagonally opposing limbs, legs to arms, and then back and forth. Again, have your head on the ground, neck in line with the spine. Don't actually touch your weights to the ground. Keep them off to keep the muscles engaged. My lower back, there's that space between my lower back and the floor. You can do it the other way and really put that lower back into the floor and then hold it tight. One way or the other, but just keep it one way throughout the workout so your lower back is stationary. Good. So that is your cross crawl or dead bug. Now, for reverse muscle tension on that move, just flip over and we're going to do basically the same thing. Except now we're facing down, so we're lifting the opposite direction. So you're lifting up like this. Posture on this one, focus on keeping your hips, lower back comes up, tighten your stomach muscles so you have more of a straight line through your shoulders and out your neck. I have a little bit of a sway back to begin with, so I have to work extra hard to get a little bit more of a straight line there. If you want to raise the level of difficulty, you can go up into a wide base plank and then lift that way. That gives you some good cross core work and engages the back, uses those back muscles, engaging that core. That's good. Okay, so now that you're down there, good old-fashioned push-up is great for that chest and shoulders and back workout. If it's early in the morning, you're getting those muscles warmed up, go ahead. Start with a knee push-up. This isn't about being tough. This is about warming up those muscle groups. And then give some rotation to work off that tension. Then go into your full push-up. Keep that posture good. Protect that lower back. There's your push-ups. Is move number 6. And then we're going to flip back over for move number 7 and look at the rotator cuffs. Take your shoulders out, or your elbows out straight from your shoulders. So elbow to elbow should be a straight line right through your shoulders to each elbow. And arms back, and then lift them to straight up. Excellent. And then forward, depending on how tight your shoulders are. I've got to lift my shoulders off the ground a little bit. You don't want tension on those rotator cuffs. This isn't about pushing hard. This is about activating. So I'm lifting up so I don't put too much pressure on those muscles. Then once they get a little warmed up, you can do the full range from back to front. Excellent. All right, there's rotator cuffs. Number 8. Now we're going to just get into some of that straight shoulder work. Palms flat to the ground. Arms up. Gauge the stomach muscles. I like to do alternating at the same time. Get a little bit of cross core workout. And you can go ahead and lift all the way up above your head. We're doing light weights here, and this is range of motion. We're not straining, using really heavy weights. So it's okay just to do full range of motion there. And then you go out to the side, so it's flat hands, front and side. That's number 8. Just front and side with this flat hand here. Good, and then for number 9, it's gonna be the front and side, except we're gonna switch to hammer position. So our hands are side to side. And there's the front, and then going out to the side. When you rotate your hands like that, 90 degrees, you engage different muscles in your shoulders. So do both. Warm those muscles up. That's number 9, is the hammer position for the front and side. And so for our 10, we're gonna do the triceps. Kick a foot out back, engage the stomach muscles, up above your head and over. Unless you play soccer a lot, you might not get this motion. Good to work it out just a little bit. Warm up those muscles. All right, there you go. There's 10 moves. Some conditioning warm-ups for tree climbers, engaging largely in that shoulders and upper body, keeping that core strong, front and back. You need to protect that lower back and engage in large muscle movement in the legs. So, thanks for tuning in. Hoping that you are going to stay sharp so you can do tree work for a long time. Go out and enjoy your day. Jonathan with My Tree Climber here. Have a great day.